Hi, everyone. It's Nick Siegfried. We're here at the ABA Forum on Construction Law meeting in Las Vegas. Power play game-changing strategies for power projects. I'm joined here by with Manuel del Valle,
Yes.
one of the forum sponsor and exhibitor. So thank you for your commitment to the forum. So Manuel, what company are you with?
I'm currently with Peritia Partners. We're a boutique construction consulting firm, uh, primarily based out of Houston, Austin, Chicago, uh, starting to gain some ground in Miami, and I'm personally in South Carolina.
Okay, great. And what types of projects do you guys focus on?
We really cover most of the spectrum when it comes to disputes, anything from small commercial properties to heavy industrial. I'm more focused on the heavy industrial type projects.
Okay. What types of projects are those?
Uh, just in the past few months, I've working on, I can't get too specific, but significant oil and gas projects down near the Gulf Coast, uh, gas-fired combined cycle power plants up north, and also worked on large institutions like federal jails. Been the highlights, I guess, in the past 6 or 8 months.
Okay. And what kind of qualifications do you have?
Uh, Personally, I'm actually spent most of my time in the design and construction industry, nearly 25 years of starting from design engineering, moving up through project management, project operations. Even got to the point where I was one of the primary owners of an engineering construction company. Finally stepped away from that, and after dealing with too many arbitrations and dispute resolutions as an owner, I decided to come over to the other side of the fence and uh, do it more from the consulting side instead of as an owner.
And how many consultants does Peritia Partners have?
We have four partners. Then we have they're all consultants. But we also have, like myself, four other vice president level consultants, and then we have a handful of associates. But, we are a boutique firm. We're not the, I guess, the massive, more of a, I guess the market's kind of trending that way.
All right. All right. Is there any, I'm curious, any particular project that stands out for you where learned something new on, or was just, kind of change your career path, anything like that?
Recently, no, but I have been getting involved more with projects that fall under the federal government funding. So obviously, you've got a different set of rules that you have to be familiar with, and it's just kind of resetting the chip, especially for uh, our clients who maybe are new to the government contracting world, and things are quite different for them uh, from what they may have been used to.
And you walk them through the regulations and how to comply with different requirements, or where do you
Yes,
come
yes,
in?
we do both. I mean, we do support construction management as one of our services, and as well as dispute resolution. And in many cases, it's an education for them as far as how they need to manage their projects. Everything from notice requirements, which are very stringent in the federal government, and just to make sure they're aware that of preserving their rights.
Okay. And anything about Peritia Partners that set you guys apart from competition?
Bit of a loaded question, but I will tell you one thing. I'm fairly new to the consulting side. One of the things that surprised me is, as a consultant, how many consultants out there really don't have any field experience. I would say large majority don't have any significant field experience as far as projects. So when it comes to talking about standard of care on a project, it's something I think there's a lot lacking in the industry. Uh, there's other more generic types of services like scheduling support, which is more vanilla. When it
All
comes
right.
to standard of care, I think that plays a key role, and that's one of our strengths.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. When I'm considering an expert, if they tell me they have experience, they've worked for so and so company, they've worked on these types of projects, they've actually designed projects. it just makes a tremendous difference in terms of their credibility. I see it, opposing counsel when they ask them these questions, because they'll ask them, "Hey, do you actually have any experience building or designing a project?" And they say yes. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that's really where you learn how an entire process comes together, from conceptual design through to your basic design, and how that's translated over to the field, and everything that goes along with it, whether it's quality, procedures, and then even at a higher level, how decisions are made. Sometimes not apparent at the field level, but decisions can be made at a higher level of the company due to financial restrictions, or negotiations with independent projects that may come into play. So I think that adds a lot of wealth when you're talking about standard of care and why decisions are made during the execution of a project.
Okay, well, it's great speaking with you, Manuel.
You too, Nick. I appreciate your time.
Get back to the program.